After having introduced ourselves to phenols, let us now study the nomenclature of phenols. So let us begin with the first category, that is monohydric phenols. That means those phenols which contain only one OH group. So we have benzene ring with OH. This is simply called as phenol and is also given another name, that is carbolic acid. The next example that we have is naphthalene with one OH group. This is called as alpha naphthol since it is at the alpha position of naphthalene. Now the carbon to which the functional group is attached automatically gets the number 1. Hence this is under IUPAC nomenclature called as 1-naphthol. The next one that we have is a benzene ring with OH and CH3. Now this is called as orthocresol as they lie on the carbon numbers 1 and 2. And we just saw that second one is called as the ortho position. And this is given the IUPAC name as 2-methyl-phenol since methyl group is on the second carbon atom of a phenol. Moving on to the next example, we have phenol with a CH3 group. Now this time the CH3 group is on the third carbon atom from OH. Hence we have the name metacresol. And if we want to name it under IUPAC conditions, this is called as 3-methyl-phenol. The next example that we have is OH and we also have a CH3. So this is again a methyl phenol. Carbon which has OH will get number 1 and the one which has CH3 gets number 4. As a result, we know that the fourth position is called as the para position. Hence it is called as paracresol, or under IUPAC nomenclature it is called as 4-methyl-phenol. The next example under monohydric phenols, that is we have a benzene ring with a CHO group and an OH group. This is called as 4-hydroxybenzaldehyde as under the priority series CHO comes well before the OH group. So the carbon which is attached to the CHO group gets the number 1 and CHO here is the parent functional group, whereas OH becomes a substituent and gets number 4. Hence its name is 4-hydroxybenzaldehyde. The next example that we have is a benzene ring with COOH and OH. Again, in the priority series, COOH comes well before OH. So that becomes the primary functional group. So the carbon atom attached to COOH gets the number 1. And the one which is attached to OH gets number 2. And this is rightly called as 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. Now let us move on to the next category, that is dihydric phenols. Now we have a benzene ring which has 2 OH groups on adjacent carbon atoms, that is on carbon atoms number 1 and 2. We know that 1 and 2 positions are called as the catechol and their IUPAC name is benzene 1,2-diol. Next up we have benzene ring with OH at positions 1 and 3. This is called as resorcinol and under IUPAC nomenclature this is called as benzene 1,3-diol. The last example that we have under this category is we have benzene and we have 2 OH groups at positions 1 and 4 to each other. This is called as hydroquinone or quinol and its IUPAC name is benzene 1,4-diol. Moving on to the last category, that is trihydric alcohols. We have a trihydric alcohol, that is we have a benzene ring with 3 OH groups and this is called as fluoroglucinol, and when we number it we get these numbers. So you can see that the OH groups lie at carbons 1, 3 and 5. Hence this is called as benzene 1,3,5-triol. The next example that we have is this benzene ring with 3 OH groups next to each other. This is called as pyrogalol, and when we number we get the numbers as 1, 2 and 3. Hence its IUPAC name is benzene 1,2,3-triol. And the last example for this module is that we have a benzene ring with the following arrangement of OH groups. We know that the OH groups must get the least or the lowest number. So we start numbering from bottom. Hence the OH groups get numbers 1, 2 and 4. This makes the IUPAC name as benzene 1,2,4-triol. So this was all about the nomenclature of phenols.